upon himself our wrongdoings, and showed us the power of enduring pain and fortitude. Look down upon our Captain Thomas with a father's love, and upon all who suffer, and heal the pains and other afflictions of sinners. Let them know that they are not alone in their but that Christ is forever by their side.
What was Lord Zemmy's wedding like?
It was nice. Good food and drink. Lots of guests.
God be with you. What would you like?
I was told to come and ask you for a job.
Nice timing. Do you know anything about carpentry?
No, but I'd be glad to learn.
That ain't worth a damn to me if I have to teach you. Good tools is more what I need. I got the job of fixing up this here scaffold, so it don't collapse when we hang that poacher. But the whole thing is fucked. I need a good carpenter's axe. There's one broadaxe in the shed, but it's as blunt as a file. Of course, Osina didn't find time all year to hone the thing.
I could help you with that.
You could. Well, that'd be great. Go and get it from the shed, sharpen it, and bring it back to me.
Sure thing. The second toll for Hans.
Yeah.
Here it is. Hope it's good.
You haven't made much effort with it. Do you know what a sharp axe looks like?
Ah. I'll hone it a bit more then.
Get on with it, though. God be with you.
That's one sharp blade. Here it is. Hope it's good.
Sharp as a skinning knife. Nice. Without your help, the scaffold could well collapse under that poacher. And nobody wants that.
And isn't it all the same whether he hangs or gets crushed by fallen timber?
Certainly not. For one thing, it would be a disgrace, because someone would have to finish him off, and no one wants to dirty their hands with that. And more importantly, I'd have to rebuild the damn thing all over again. You can't imagine how that would spoil my day.
I think I can, actually.
Anyway, thanks. I can't afford to fuck things up today. The Chamberlain is as tetchy as the devil.
Isn't he always?
Yeah, but even more today. Anna the laundress said he's got bellyache. Everyone is avoiding him like the plague.
Uh-huh. You don't mind building a scaffold for an innocent man?
No, such matters ain't my concern. The lords decide. I just build the scaffold. A fella has to know his place in this world, like my old pa used to say.
Would you happen to know how I can get into the Maiden?
And what would you want in there?
I want to pray in the chapel, and they don't want to let me in.
The chapel, eh? Well, I'll be damned. I know one hand by the name of Binyek that wanted into the castle too, but for a damn different reason.
And did he succeed? In getting in, I mean?
Aye, he did. He climbed down into the well in the courtyard. See, there's caves under Tursky, and the well ain't actually a well, but an underground pool in one of them caves. And from there, you can get to the dungeons, and then into the Maiden.
Oh, he sounds bold.
Oh, aye, but they still caught him and gave him a whipping. And when they found out how he done it, they took the cleats out of the well wall.
What does that mean?
That the next Binyek would have to jump in and not climb down. I wouldn't fancy that.
Indeed. What was Binyek after in the castle?
A certain buxom chambermaid who wouldn't give him what he was after in the hay and wanted a fine feather bed.
I'll be going.
I've got to get back to work too. Take care, friend.
What do you have for sale?
Oh well, what can you do? Farewell then.
Careful!
Did you hear about what happened at the big wall? At the hill?
What was Lord Semi's wedding like?
It was nice. Good food and drink. Lots of
What did I do to you?
I'm Henry.
My name's Votava.
What are you here for?
Me? Nothing much. I tried to rob a house near Tahov. I was sleeping in the woods for a week and I wanted to get at least a slice of bread. Only instead of bread, I found a pitcher of mead. So, I says to hell with it and I pour the whole lot down my neck. Then I see the farmer has a nice comfy bed with an eider-down quilt. So I had a nap. I slept like a baby, and if the bailiff hadn't come for me, I'd be sleeping there still.
It seems to me you know a thing or two about... well, a thing or two.
Does it show that much? Well, I'm not much of a one for making an honest living. Never was, actually. What do you need?
I need to get inside the castle, and it's likely I'll encounter some obstacles on the way.
Like locks, eh? I'll give you a piece of advice for nothing. I've kept myself alive stealing crusts of bread from commoners. If you want to rob the nobility, you might as well take a noose along with you for your own neck.
I'm not planning to steal anything. I just need to talk to someone.
Well, that sounds pretty odd. But you're in luck. There's a certain groom at the castle. Kabat, they call him. We did a job together near Yichin. He pretends he don't know me. But I remember him. He might have something for you.
Ah, right, Kabat. I had the honor of making his acquaintance.
See then.
And what can they do to you?
What do I know? I've spent some time in the stocks. That wasn't too bad. It's worse in some places. And now I'll be hauling here for a while. And then I reckon they'll kick my ass out of the gate.
Sounds to me like it's not the first time for you.
My neck has graced half the stocks in Bohemia. And one or two in Moravia too. The worst are the new ones. They've still got splinters sticking out of them. And that ain't pleasant. Once in Rumburg, they had brand new pine stocks. That was fucking awful.
My word. That wasn't exactly an ingenious crime.
And what?
I got in...
Fuck.
Do you know how... What?
You're a but if you had once in...
I doubt you'd find...
Has it happened?
I'll be going.
Sure.
I'll be going.
Sure.
Do you know where...
It's true, son.
I'd like to...
A kind thought.
Why can't I...
You know, the castle chapel is an important place. Only Lord von Berghoff, his kin, and a few others are allowed there.
Like you, for instance.
Naturally. It's certainly good of you to want to pray for Thomas, but you can do that anywhere without having to disturb him.
Why did you take him to the chapel?
The surgeon is away with Lord von Berghoff, and Thomas has got considerably worse. I don't like to say it, but there's nothing left but to pray for a miracle.
Uh-huh. I'll be going then.
Go, and don't forget about that prayer. Till we meet again.
Christ Jesus, who laid down his life for us. I beg you, your concern for Captain Thomas.
The third toll. I better get moving.
Get going. There's nothing for you to see here.
can't just walk around here without permission. You've got no business here. Come now. You've no right to be here. Out. That's right.
The fourth bell.
Watch out on the right, Yannick.
Pardon me for disturbing you, miss.
If you want to pray, go somewhere else. The chapel is closed. Unless you're a priest. Which I presume you're not.
No, I'm not. My name is Henry.
I'm Adela, Thomas's sister. What is it you want, Henry?
I need to talk to your brother.
No chance of that. He's been lying in a fever for 3 days. And the surgeon is away with Sir Otto. Unless he returns soon, Thomas won't be talking to anyone ever again.
On the right, Yannick.
What actually happened to him?
They were attacked by bandits by the pond. His mare, Arrow, brought him home. He was completely out of it. And little wonder, the way he was hacked up. If the surgeon was here, he'd be in his care. Some of his wounds have healed, but now he has a fever.
Everyone to me.
He's been bedridden for 3 days.
I'm sorry. Maybe I could help somehow?
The only one who can help now is the priest. And I don't want to sound gloomy, but all he can do is pray too. Just the same as me.
Where's the physician?
He's with Lord von Berghoff. When Thomas started to get feverish, he left some concoction for him. He was only meant to be gone for a while. But it seems they got stuck somewhere. I don't know. Anyway, the concoction ran out, and we don't have any other physician here.
Everyone to me. You there.
Well, I'm not a physician, but I could try and brew that concoction. It can't hurt to try. Do you know what it was brewed from?
If I knew that, I'd have brewed it myself. Not even our surgeon knows.
Please.
He does everything according to his books. He uses some medical manuscript, whether he's treating people or livestock.
And where is this book?
How should I know?
On the right, Yannick.
Probably in his chambers, in the Crone.
I'll have a look there then.
But no one is allowed there.
I'll figure it out somehow.
Why do you want to help us?
Watch right, Yannick.
Well, unless Thomas recovers and testifies that me and my friend are messengers from Ratai, then my friend will be executed.
You mean that poacher who's to be hanged?
He's a noble.
Yannick.
Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein. The whole thing is one big misunderstanding. And only Thomas can sort it out.
I'm a bit bewildered by all this. But all right.
The main thing is, I want Thomas to live too.
Yes, you're right.
I'll get going then. I don't have much time, and neither does Thomas.
Go. And thank you.
Stuff your face quickly and get back to work. Christ almighty.
The bell's ringing for Hans the 5th time. I need help.
Who doesn't? I still have to clean out all the fireplaces in the Crown. Do you know how many there are?
I don't know or care. I have to find medicine for Captain Thomas. Otherwise he'll die and my friend will be executed.
Thomas. I brought water to him in the tower. And I can tell you he is beyond help. That poor sister of his.
Well, you look like you know your way around here. Maybe you can help me.
Why should I?
I'm not stupid. You've no business here. You're snooping around in the surgeon's stuff and God knows what else. It could land you in trouble.
Oh, yeah? How?
Well, for instance, I could take something here. Don't forget, I might be slaving here today, but tomorrow they'll get fed up with me and they'll probably kick me out by morning. And you'll still be here. So it'll be on you. For sure someone saw you coming here.
And you too, no?
That's definitely an interesting point. But tell me.
No. I'll tell you nothing. And now get out of my way. Simple maid like me has lots of work to do in this castle.
The 6th bell. Half the time is up.
What are you doing here? You aren't allowed here. Do you want me to go for the guards? Apologize and pay up.
We'll
right
work
now.
this out. No need to call anyone.
What do you think you're doing here? Came to steal some...
Wait, we can... That was just a joke. Isn't it funny?
We'll see.
Look,
I've had enough.
I'll be right there!
Holy Terry, you're that criminal!
Come on, then! I'll sort you out nicely. I'll hammer some manners into you.
Who's that bad man?
On your feet. You're a thief and a prowler who's creeping around where he shouldn't. If you had no bad intentions, you would have surrendered immediately. Show me what you stole there. And
Look,
what are you? That's where you...
No, but...
Shut up!
Die, Lucky! The seventh bell.
How terrible!
Hold on. I'm just going to clean it for you. It's all right. You'll be fine.
How does it look?
Not very good. If you really want to help us, you'd better hurry.
Quick! Over there! What?
Hey, you're not allowed here. Hurry up! Get out!
No, please. I...
Hey, you're not allowed here. Correct, you nightcrawler.
What can you do?
The bell's ringing for Hans the 5th time.
Who's that creeping around? Hey, you've no business here. Are you looking to steal something?
If anything goes missing there, I'll be after you. helping out.
Who's there? Hey, you're not allowed here. So what'll it be? Leave here, now. Hurry up! Get out!
Are you really going to make me look for you? And for something so stupid, no less.
I've plenty. Hey! You're not allowed here! Hurry up! Get out! Correct, you nightcrawler!
Surrender, now!
I'm off now, aren't
Are you deaf? Yield!
What was Lord Benny's wedding like?
Fine. You had your chance.
Someone help me!
Okay?
The sixth bell. Half the time is up.
You want surrender?
Don't think I won't cut you to pieces!
It's all right. You'll be fine. Don't worry. You'll be fine.
No, please.
Hold on. I'm just going to clean it for you.
The bell's ringing for Hans the 5th time. I need help.
Who doesn't? I still have to clean out all the fireplaces in the crown. Do you know how many there are?
I really don't know, but I'm in quite a fix. And you look like someone who could help me.
Apart from the fact that I'm not much of a good Samaritan, I can't imagine how I could help you.
Well, we're in the surgeon's chambers. I'm sure there's plenty of stuff here that would be of use.
I suppose. But I still don't know why I should help you.
Because we're birds of a feather.
How do you mean?
Well, let's just say we both go where we shouldn't be going, and take things that don't belong to us.
Oh, really? You must be mixing me up with someone. I just clean up here. And you don't look like someone who knows much.
Why, do you think?
Because otherwise you wouldn't let yourself be pickpocketed.
What?
And now get out of my way. Simple maid like me has lots of work to do in this castle.
The 6th bell. Half the time is up.
Nice out today. Hope it lasts.
The 7th bell. It's the 8th bell. I need to hurry. I'll have to try harder next time.
Hold on. I'm just... going to clean it for you. can't just walk around here without permission. Come now. You've no right to be here. Out.
What was Lord Semy's wedding like?
It was nice. Good food and drink. Lots of guests. Not enough pretty girls for my liking, though. It's a lot better here in Trotsky.
Let's hope the bride doesn't hear you. She might take offense.
I wasn't talking about her. The bride's always the prettiest.
This is that well that Calder mentioned. Shit. Oh, this was a bad idea. But it seems I won't drown, at least. The bell's ringing for Hans the 5th time. Hans! Are you there?
Henry! Is that you? You've got to get me the fuck out of here. They want to hang me.
Yes. Unfortunately, that's true. They're building a scaffold in the courtyard.
Oh, Jesus Christ! You've got to find that Captain Thomas, who can testify who we are.
I know, but the captain has a fever, and the surgeon isn't in the castle. Thomas is completely out of it.
So there's nothing he can do for us?
I'm trying to get him to come round, but it's not easy. His sister sent me to get some book of the surgeons.
See now, and Hanush thought I shouldn't have a bodyguard who knows how to read. Said you're too smart.
Well, I know how to read, but I'm no surgeon. And Thomas is really in a bad way.
Jesus! Why do I have to have such rotten luck? Christ's wounds.
Don't blaspheme. A person in your shoes can't risk that.
It's all the same. How did you get in here anyway? Did they let you come and see me?
Oh, not exactly. I shouldn't be here. And if they catch me, the game's up.
That's not good. There's a guard just around the corner watching the jail.
Can you try and distract him? I'll hide in the meanwhile.
Sneak into the torture chamber opposite. It's empty now, fortunately.
Hey! You're not allowed here. I've had enough. You're under arrest. Halt!
I surrender!
You can't say you weren't warned. You'll...
Look.
What are you...
Look,
Where are you...
it's like they... Well, then all of that... Oh,
All right, then. That's taken care of. Off you go now. I've had enough. You're under arrest. Give up. I said surrender. Are you trying to piss me off? Surrender right now. Last chance to surrender peacefully. That's quite enough.
The bell's ringing for Hans the 5th time.
Otto will be back.
Yes. I know. I'm trying to see, but I know. Well,
That's not...
can you...
Sneak into the tor...
In the brewery at noon, it's merry as a tap room. Merrily the boys all gather, singing in the back room. Merrily the boys all gather, singing in the back room. And now the sun is lowering into sleep.
Don't piss me off. Shut your gob, you idiot.
From all around to Otto come.
Do you hear me? Shut your mouth.
I was just singing to pass the time.
I don't give a fuck. There'll be no singing here. This is a jail, not an ale house.
Yeah, and there's better acoustics here.
What was Lord Benny's wedding like?
It was nice. Good food and drink. Lots of guests. Christ Jesus, who laid down his life for our sins, I beg you.
Greetings to you, friend.
What?
Mother of God, where's that stench coming from?
Huh.
The sixth bell. Half the time is up.
You?
Who are you, actually?
Me? I'm just cleaning here.
And what were you doing at the pond, then?
I thought we straightened that out the last time you bothered me. I have no idea what you're talking about.
What's your name?
What's it to you?
I'm Henry.
Well, that's nice for you.
And you are?
I already told you. I'm a maid here.
We both know you're lying. The question is, why?
Says someone who was just sitting in a jail cell and will end up right back there if anyone calls the guards on him.
You know I was locked up? Oh, for such an uncaring girl, your interest is a bit suspicious.
Right. I spend the whole day following you and the arrogant fool around, spying on you.
That's exactly what I think.
Well, think again. You? What in God's name are you doing here?
I need help.
Who doesn't? I still have to clean out all the fireplaces in the Crown. Do you know how many there are?
I don't know or care. I have to find medicine for Captain Thomas. Otherwise he'll die and my friend will be executed.
Thomas? I brought water to him in the tower. And I can tell you he is beyond help. That poor sister of his.
Well, you look like you know your way around here. Maybe you can help me.
Why should I?
Because I could make plenty of trouble for you with the Chamberlain.
Uh-huh. And what would you tell him? That old deviant couldn't care less about anyone searching the surgeon's chambers. I wouldn't be the first or the last.
And you think I believe you?
Believe what you want. And now get out of my way. Simple maid like me has lots of work to do in this castle.
Halt!
Fine! You had your chance! Haven't you had enough? I'll kill you on the spot if you don't yield. You haven't a chance!
Christ Jesus, who laid down his life for our sins, I beg you.
What was Lord Zeni's wedding like?
It was nice. Good food.
Christ almighty.
Are you sure the one which... Where did you actually learn?
When I was an apprentice.
But you were a carpentry apprentice.
Aye. As far as I know, all the apprentices that studied with Master Yo...
Where did you actually learn?
When I was an apprentice.
But you were a carpentry apprentice.
Aye. As far as I know, all the apprentices that studied with Master Yo... Have you soaked the fabric? It won't catch otherwise.
Yeah, of course. Although Gazer thinks that Morden will eat the skin of them.
You talked to Gazer about it?
Well, are you sure there won't be trouble from it?
Don't worry, man.
But Dorcas said dyeing is a craft, and that's not allowed.
Dorcas and me, and I told you not to talk to anyone about it.
The sixth bell.
Where did you actually
Half the
live?
time is up.
When I was an apprentice.
But you were a carpentry apprentice. What happened here?
Ugh! Have you been rolling in shit?
It's nothing, just a slight cold. Aye, a man would be calling for the priest, but women are made of stronger stuff.
I'll drop by and visit her sometime then.
Feel free. You're no longer in mortal danger.
Take care. Best of luck.
See you again sometime.
This property belongs to someone else.
How did it go?
I went to see.
Zeni's wedding like?
It was nice. Good food and drink.
The 7th bell.
You? What in God's name are you doing here?
I'm looking for medicine. For Captain Thomas.
Well, the Sawbones ain't here, so you're out of luck. Like the captain.
I need help.
Who does it?
I really don't...
Apart from...
Well, we're in the surgeon's chamber.
I suppose.
I'm not...
Oh,
Well, don't forget, and you'll...
And you... No. And...
Praise the Lord. It was nice. Good food. What? Dead? Where's it? Have you...
And how much of them elderberries should I put in?
As much as you can fit in there. That's how much.
But won't it be completely black?
My dear, if we could dye wool as black as...
Are you sure there won't be trouble from it?
Don't worry, Lanka.
But Dorcas said dyeing is a craft, and that's not allowed.
Dorcas and me, and I told you not to talk to anyone about it. Have you soaked the fabric? It won't catch otherwise.
Yeah, of course. Although Gazer thinks that more than sweet dinner.
You talked to Gazer about it?
Oh, Christ, it's hot out.
When did you actually work?
When I was an apprentice.
But you were a carpentry apprentice.
Aye. As far as I know, all the apprentices...
Did you hear about what happened at the big wheel? You? Yeah. The place by the Jerovka Street. What then? Has the water sprite been up to his mischief again? You could say that. They found a dead body stuck in the wheel on Sunday. Keep away from me.
The 6th bell. Half the time is up.
I heard you're in
What
need
is
of
it?
money, friend.
Did you drop something?
True enough. I need to pay the tithe and give something to the church for my father's requiem mass.
Isn't it a bit early for that? It's ages till St. Wence's last day, and they don't collect tithes before then.
You're right. But I promised myself I wouldn't leave it till the last moment. So...
What is it you
What
need?
is that stink?
Well, if I did, I wouldn't leave it till the last moment this year.
Nice out today. Hope it lasts. What a lovely new gold. I heard they're going to cut down the old oak crossroads.
Tell me then, what did he give you for it?
Sure, I tell you, and you dob me in.
Are you crazy? Why would I dob you in?
Look, just drop it, will you? Gossiping about it won't do anyone any good.
You think I blurted out to the first person I knew?
No, I just want to be sure nobody finds out. You never know.
And?
But your father's still... What? It was nice. Good food and drink. Lots of guests. Not much pretty girls for my liking.
The 7th bell.
What are you trying to pull, you scoundrel?
Upon all who suffer, and heal the pains and other afflictions of sickness. Let them know that they are not alone.
I must be mad. I suppose it was nothing.
Hey, you're not allowed here. Out now! Go away now. Correct, you nightcrawler.
Good day. Greetings to you, friend.
Still no sign of the blacksmith?
None at all.
Grant that I, Captain Thomas, may recover.
It's the 8th bell. I need to hurry.
Pardon me.
Good food and drink. Lots of gas.
Take care then, and thanks for nothing. Thank you, and a good day to you, friend.
Ben's wedding like?
It was nice. Good food and drink. Lots of guests.
So I got what I needed.
It's in the...
Yeah, but I'm not...
Never mind.
Surrender at once! I said surrender!
Ben's wedding like?
It was nice. Good food and drink.
Thank you, and a good day to you, friend. I hope you'll be satisfied, my friend.
Ben's wedding like?
It was nice. Good food and drink. Lots of guests.
So I got what...
It's in the...
Yeah, but I'm not...
Never mind that. You go in with me. What a day. I burned the roux in the morning, and then the girl told me we're out of venison. I don't know what that gamekeeper's up to again. Actually, I do know, and it ain't nothing good. And now this. 3 years that lock is broken, and 3 years that good-for-nothing has been promising to fix it. But no. After all, I'm just a stupid cook Fanker, who's always nagging and won't leave anyone in peace. But if I didn't nag, there'd be nothing done in this godforsaken castle. You have to kick people's asses here to even get them out of bed in the morning. The lazy bones. Pfui! Here it is, that damned chest. 3 years I've been telling him. God's truth. Thank you kindly, young man. If you want to get a bite to eat, stop by the kitchen. Christ! Pardon me. Gone. Where's that ginger?
Eh? I must be mad. I suppose it was nothing.
What?
It's the 8th bell. I need to hurry.
Hey, where are you creeping to? You're not allowed here. Go away, now! That's it! And next time, don't go creeping around where you don't belong!
Wedding like.
It was nice. Good food and drink. Lots of guests.
Thank you, and a good day to you, friend.
Wedding like.
It was nice. Good food and drink. Lots of guests.
So I got what I needed.
It's in the...
Yeah, but I'm...
Never mind. What a day. I burned the roux in the morning, and then the girl told me we're out of venison. I don't know what that gamekeeper's up to again. Actually, I do know, and it ain't nothing good. And now this. 3 years that lock is broken, and 3 years that good-for-nothing has been promising to fix it. But no. After all, I'm just a stupid cook fanker who's always nagging and won't leave anyone in peace. But if I didn't nag, there'd be nothing done in this godforsaken castle. You have to kick people's asses here to even get them out of bed in the morning. The lazy bones. Pfui!
What did I do to deserve this? Oh!
It happens. Just watch where you're going next time.
What do you think you're doing?
Here it is, that damned chest. 3 years I've been telling him. God's truth. Thank you kindly, young man. If you want to get a bite to eat, stop by the kitchen.
What was Lord Zenny's wedding like?
It was nice. Good food and drink.
I heard it here. Fuck it. What?
It's the 8th bell. I need to hurry.
Go away, now! Go away! You can't be here! Well, what's it gonna be? Piss off! Well, what's it gonna be? Piss off! Well, what's it gonna be? Piss off! I won't tell you again.
What's that sound? Did I imagine it? Nothing, I suppose.
Greetings to you too.
It's the 8th bell. I need to hurry.
God be with you. God be with you.
Huh? Eh? Ah. Strange. To hell with it.
God be with you.
What?
Looking for something in there?
you? What in God's name are you doing here?
I'm looking for medicine for Captain Thomas.
Well, the sawbones ain't...
I need...
Who does...
I don't...
Tom?
Well... I'm not...
Oh, yeah.
Well, don't forget, and you'll...
And you too? No. And...
Ninth bell. Only 3 to go. Did I boil it for too long? The 10th bell. I don't have much time left.
Hey, you can't just walk around here without permission. You aren't allowed here. Did you get it?
Yeah.
It will have to be diluted. His fever is getting worse. If this doesn't work, I don't think he'll last long.
You all to be vigilant. These days we have all sorts of vagabonds, drifters, outlaws and bandits roaming the country. And we have one of those vermin here today. A fella called Hans, who is clearly not right in the head. A dangerous madman, a brawler, and a thug, the worst of all, a poacher. And so, for the damages he caused to our dear Lord Otto von Berghoff, he is sentenced to be hanged by the neck until dead.
You can't execute this man. He's a noble. Captain Thomas here will testify that we're messengers from Ratoi.
What is this nonsense, for Christ's sake?
It's true. I am Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein.
Deal with it, for God's sake!
But, sir, the captain...
Captain Thomas has a fever. He's clearly delirious. Seize them immediately!
You can't do this! I'm a nobleman, do you hear? A noble! Get your hands off me! You can't do this!
Open the gates!
My lord.
What the hell is going on?
It was just a... It's a hanging.
You can't hang him! He's a noble!
That's for me to judge. Take him down! And for Christ's sake, help me off this horse!
You may enter. His lordship is expecting you.
So, you're messengers from Ratai, huh? I was wondering when someone would turn up. All right, then. Let's hear it.
My respects, Sir Otto. I am Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein, and this is Henry of Skalitz, my escort.
Welcome to Trotsky, gentlemen. I'd greet you standing up as befits, but I'm glad I can even sit at the moment.
I heard you were ambushed by outlaws.
You heard right. Those bastards did a job on me. And I got out luckier than most. Almost all the others were killed, including my page and my surgeon. So there is no one here to heal me, and I will have to inform poor Albert's father that his son died in my service.
I hope your health will soon be restored, sir.
We shall see. But now, you tell me what happened here in Herrgottsnamen. Why did my chamberlain try to hang you, Lord Capon?
In truth, the welcome we got from your Master Chamberlain was somewhat... how shall I put it?
Your Chamberlain's welcome was appropriate enough, considering our appearance, the situation in your domain, and your orders, sir.
I appreciate your diplomacy, young man. Master Chamberlain Ulrich can sometimes be more hasty and passionate than is healthy. And we are glad you hold no grudge against him. Are we not, Ulrich?
I regret what happened, gentlemen. Please accept my humblest apologies.
Anyway, let us leave this misunderstanding aside and get to the point. As far as I'm aware, Ratai showed no interest in negotiations before, either with me or with the League of Lords.
True. Our houses have thus far stood on opposite sides.
I should say so. Attacking Brno and Jihlava together with that renegade Sokol of Lemberg hardly inspired our sympathy.
No, we can all point the finger. Your League of Lords, on the other hand, abducted the king. Although I don't doubt you had your reasons, just as Sir Hanush did.
We certainly had. The main one being that your Wenzel is an irresponsible drunkard and idler who is hurting the Empire by his inactivity. But let us leave that aside. Tell me, what does Sir Hanush have on his mind? I am all ears.
Unfortunately, during the ambush, we lost the letter we were carrying, so you'll have to make do with my word of mouth.
All right. Go ahead and speak.
In brief, Sir Hanush, Sir Radzig, and other lords take the view that the situation has got out of control. And that's of no benefit to anyone in Bohemia, neither Wenceslas's supporters or the League of Lords. King Sigismund's actions will not lead to instilling greater order than under King Wenceslas. Quite the contrary.
Let us say that maybe. What arises from it?
Sir Hanush and the other lords on our side are interested in knowing what the stance of the League of Lords is at this moment, and whether they haven't perhaps reevaluated some things.
In other words, whether I might betray Sigismund.
I wouldn't be so bold as to suggest that, sir. We are merely interested in whether you would sit down at the negotiating table with us. It's necessary to discuss the future of the kingdom, whether it's to be a common one or not.
The future is still a long way off for me, Lord Capon. Nonetheless, Sir Hanush and Sir Radzig are right. There is disorder and anarchy in the land. Bandits riding roughshod all over. As we all know, to our cost.
We've had plenty of experience of that at home too, sir. Only a short time ago we had to deal with a similar band.
Then you will surely understand that before I begin debating who would be the better king, I must sweep my own doorstep. Only I'm damned if I know how to do that, since those bastards have wiped out half of my garrison, including my captain.
If I may be so bold, sir, you're not the only one. We also have a score to settle with them, so Henry and I will gladly help you.
Is that so? Now that is what I call the words of a knight, Sir Hans.
Right now, we've got a common enemy, so we have common interests, too.
So then, sir, may we be of assistance to you?
Indeed you may. Perhaps in the end we may really find some common ground. I need to muster sufficient reserves to deal with those outlaws once and for all. I'm summoning my vassals here to Trotsky. And since I don't have many men left to send as messengers, I will gladly accept your help.
Just say the word, sir. Where should we go?
You'll go to Nebakov, a small castle, or rather fortress among the cliffs. The yeoman there, Jaromir Nebak, is an old hardhat and may not be very willing to fulfill his obligations. It would be useful if an eloquent noble like yourself visited him to explain him clearly why I need his whole garrison.
What should we do if he's unwilling to heed what we say?
His house has always been loyal to mine. And it has always been more than worth their while. So tell him that I would like it to remain so. I do not expect any great obstacles, but it would be wise to show Sir Jaromir respect by sending him someone of status. He will take his time over being persuaded, and then concur, as he always has done.
I'll get to him somehow, sir.
I expect nothing less from you.
Is that all, sir?
It's no simple task. Knowing Jaromir, if I sent a common messenger, he'd come back with a boot print on his backside. Dealing with the lower nobility can be tricky. They tend to be fixated on their own somewhat fragile status.
Who is this Lord Nebak?
The lord of a smaller house with not much in the way of estates, just a fortress and lands, but he also owns a mill that provides a significant part of his income. His children are grown up. His daughter married well, thanks to Sir Otto. His son is away from the domain, dealing with duties. Sir Otto helped him to acquire an official position. In short, the House of Nebak is more than beholden to Sir Otto for his magnanimous help and support.
Thank you, Ulrich. Nevertheless, I suspect Jaromir will not be keen to charge into battle. But that is of little consequence. He has a few good men who will be useful. That will do us. If he delivers, I will regard his obligation as fulfilled.
Is the route safe?
As I said, the fortress is in the wilderness amongst the cliffs. There are many places where outlaws may be hiding, so watch out.
Don't worry, sir. I have Henry here by my side for such situations.
We'll take care of it, sir. Count on us.
All right. We'll head out as soon as possible. Let's not delay our diplomatic mission unnecessarily.
Very well. I think that is all for now. The Chamberlain will show you where you can put your heads down, and he will supply you with horses. And once we have resolved this little digression, we shall talk about your own mission.
Thank you, sir.
May I ask something, Sir Otto?
Oh. Ask away, young man.
When you were ambushed, did you see those bandits? Would you recognize any of them?
Henry, don't start with that again.
Why do you ask?
The thing is, when we were ambushed, I believe I saw among them one of the men we ran up against at home.
Oh. What did he look like? Do you know his name?
He's called Istvan Toth, a Hungarian noble. He wears black armor. A stocky fella, around 40.
I've already told you that's nonsense. How would he be here? You only saw him from a distance, from behind. You're imagining it.
And why does this Toth interest you, young man?
He was the leader of a band that made trouble for us in Sasau. And he has something that belongs to me.
Ah, interesting. Interesting. But I must disappoint you. I saw no one of that description.
Thank you, sir. And sorry. I had to ask.
I understand. And now I shall entrust you to the care of Ulrich here. And I shall look forward to the good tidings you bring me from Nebakov. Go with God, gentlemen.
Thank you for everything, sir. The Lord be with you.
There will be time enough yet for social niceties. Now there are more practical matters to deal with. Sir Otto has generously agreed to accommodate Lord Capon in one of his chambers. And you, Henry, shall also be accommodated, as befits your station. There, your equipment shall also be returned to you, and you'll find your horse in the stable. Nevertheless, his lordship takes the view that, as a noble's escort, you should have a befitting mount, and therefore he has kindly decided that you may take one of our horses, if you so wish. Gentlemen, follow me. So, Sir Hans, allow me to...
Hold on, Sir Ulrich. If you think everything is settled between us, and we're gonna act like nothing happened, then you're mistaken.
Sir?
You were going to have me executed a short while ago. I expect a proper apology.
Then please accept my apology once more, sir. But given the circumstances...
Given the circumstance? What circumstances?
Sir, poaching is a capital offence.
And are you the king? That you can hand down death sentences? No, you are not. What's more, you had plenty of reasons to realise it wasn't a good idea.
Sir, I could not have realised that.
You couldn't have realised? Yes, you could, but then you wouldn't have been able to play the Lord and stage private executions.
Sir, Once more, I apologize. And now, please allow me to show you to your quarters.
I wouldn't dream of inconveniencing you. I'll find my quarters by myself. Henry, once you're done with that annoying fool, get your horse and we'll meet at the gate.
Well, it seems Lord Capon will not be requiring my services anymore today.
Please excuse him. He's been through a lot, as I'm sure you understand.
It is understandable, of course. I was just hoping that our relationship would be a bit warmer after that, regrettable misunderstanding. Nevertheless, welcome to Trusky, the finest and biggest castle you shall ever see. Rumor has it that the castle was built on the jaws of hell, and that we're sometimes plagued by demons here. But don't believe a word of it. It's just idle talk to excuse the servants' laziness and incompetence. It's demanding enough keeping everything here running smoothly without any of that. It requires a man of exceptional qualities and talents. By the way, this place is a maze for strangers. It's very easy to get lost.
All too well, thanks.
You silly doggy.
Here it is. You'll find a bed inside, opposite the door, and a chest where we put your belongings. You'll find some new clothing there, a little gift from our gracious lord, to ensure you're not mistaken for a beggar again. Once you're settled in and properly dressed, stop by the stables. They're beyond the gate, down the path. Ask for Kabat. He was supposed to prepare a horse and tack for you. Or tell him you'll keep your own if you insist. Then he'll give you proper tack at least, so you don't disgrace us.
Thanks. I'm grateful.
As you should be. So, you and I are finished, and I can finally attend to some proper work, so this castle doesn't fall on our heads.
river there has a powerful current. The dead man had been floating down the river for at least a week.
Without anyone noticing.
Exactly.
Pleasure doing business. Take care.
How long have you been serving in Trotsky?
And what are you after, anyway?
Nothing. I'm a blacksmith like my father before me, so...
So, you thought, well, you what? So...
I need something...
Thank you kindly. And come again, friend. Ah, maybe next time then.
I need to sharpen this.
Greetings to you.
Greetings. What do you want?
I'm here for some horse tack. I hear you have something for me.
Well, fuck me blind. Only yesterday you were delivering horseshoes and today you have your own horse? I'm amazed. But you're fucking things up for me and making a mess. And I don't want to get a whipping on your account. I've got the tack ready, but I've been ordered to show you our herring first. You can take him, they said. So kindly take a look at him in the stable here and tell me if you want him or not. Farewell.
Aye, true enough. I need to pay the tithe and give something to the church. My father's requiem mass. Isn't it a bit early? It's ages to sense of that day. You're right. But I promised myself I wouldn't leave it till the last moment.
Here, mutt! Aye, come here.
What if you lent me the bullock on the Lord's Day? You're not going to plough on Sunday, are you?
No, and nor should you.
Except I don't have a bullock, and you won't lend me yours on any other day.
Go and see the priest first. If he says it's all right, I'll be happy to help you, friend.
Take care, and God be with you. Christ. What now?
Right.
Greetings.
Greetings. Do you have a card?
G'day, g'day.
How did it go?
I went to see him, but he threw me out.
And you're surprised? But it was just a simple misunderstanding.
I took a look at Herring.
And?
A nice animal, but I'll keep my own.
Never mind looking a gift horse in the mouth, you flat out refuse to accept one. You're lost though, pal. Actually, now we've got to know each other, I want to let you in on this little scheme. We could both get something out of it. But you'd have to keep it to yourself. What do you say? Can you keep your mouth shut when coin's at stake?
I can keep my mouth shut. You can count on it. What's this about coin, then?
Look, it's easy as pie. You keep your horse, which you wanted to do anyway, but I'll say you took Herring, and then I'll sell him to someone. You'll do all right out of it. I'll pay you up front.
Well, I might be interested, but I deserve a bigger cut. I'm not new to all this, so I'm well aware that the first offer to an accomplice is deliberately low, just in case he accepts. So forget about that and make it worth my while, because you'll get a tidy sum for a horse like that.
I didn't expect you to be so savvy. But you're not wrong. I'll give you double my first offer. I reckon that's fair.
Me too.
Right, now we can get back to the reason you're here. You know how to ride and control a horse?
Well, I know the basics, but I wouldn't say no to some good advice.
That's wise. The first thing is, pet him now and again when you're in the saddle. Then he'll be calmer, looser. Actually, best do that as soon as you mount him. Once you're mounted, don't drive him too much over tough terrain. He won't trot too good and he won't move too fast neither. After all, the roads ain't for show, and horses ain't stupid, mind. If you leave him standing around, he'll most likely go and find a place he likes. A trough where he can drink, or maybe some pasture. So don't be surprised if you leave him alone and then can't find him afterwards.
All right. I'll bear that in mind.
And of course, the horse needs good kit, no more than yourself. Saddle, bridle, horseshoes. I've prepared some decent tack for you, so I don't get my arse whipped for not treating his lordship's honoured guest right. Mistakes don't go unpunished here. You can tack him up yourself, right?
Sure. Thanks.
What a nice day.
What do you have for sale?
Thank you, and take care.
Greetings.
And with you.
Everything's going well. I'm in fine fettle. It's almost odd.
Oh, please. Enjoy the peace and...
Yeah, maybe next time then.
See, that's what... bothers me that it ain't like this all...
I hope you'll be satisfied, my friend.
Please, aye.
Oh well, what can you do? Farewell then.
Don't our learned physicians have a name for that?
I believe it's called... What? If you've got time to worry about everything that could go wrong, you're bored.
Everything all right?
And if you're at
Hey?
a end, come round and I'll be happy to help. I've got plenty of bloody work to go around.
Farewell, my friend.
Have a nice day.
Laugh all you like. If I told you they gave 3 times as much milk afterwards,
Easy. Good horse.
Why the long face?
Oh, I've just got this nasty premonition.
What premonition?
I've got a barrel of ale at home. I'm afraid it'll go bad on me soon. Someone should really do something about that.
I'm in a right bind. But what are friends for if not to help each other?
Well, I'll be going now.
I'm ready. We can go.
We can't. We wouldn't make it to Nabokov and back by sunset. We'll meet at the second gate tomorrow at sunrise.
eh? Stop fooling around.